Hi everybody! I'm going to show you today how to place items diagonally. I'm very excited about this. This is something I've always wanted to do and I never got it to work. And I finally learned of a glitch that works. So I'm very excited to show you today. I'm going to delete everything and start from scratch to show, whoops. Can't delete occupied by Sims. Weird. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm not going to remove each and every one of those items because that would be annoying. So basically, you're going to place a pool. Does not matter what size. I placed a decent sized one so that I could stick a whole bunch. You're also going to need these pool cleaners. You're going to put a whole bunch, or just one. You can technically put one, but you need them at certain angles to have your item at specific angles. I'll show you when we go to do it. I'm going to show you in detail. Before we move any further, so I don't waste anybody's time, if you have not completed the mezzanine quest, then this won't work for you. You have to have the mezzanine quest completed. I'll look it up. I can't remember if you start it in the nightclub or in the park. Don't quote me. I can't remember which. But yeah, you'll have to have the mezzanine quest completed to do this. So you're going to have a pool with pool cleaners. I can't remember if I showed you. So pool items, pool cleaner right there. Cost 600 simoleons each. Not bad. You're going to place a basement. Just whatever size that will hold the items that you want, items that you want placed diagonally. The size of the room really doesn't matter. So you're gonna have, let me show you. You're gonna have, it's gonna look like one room above a basement. So basement and then one room above it. And you're going to connect the two by a nice open mezzanine. So you're going to have like one super room. This is like the third time I've recorded this video because I always put my hand over the microphone. Okay. So I'm going to show you with a bed. This glitch. I'm going to do it with a bed because I feel like that's the best example. So I'm going to show you a few things. So basically when you exit edit mode, so you're going to have your items that you want in your basement. When you exit edit mode, these little guys are going to move all around. Now, I'm just going to randomly click on one to show you how it works basically. I'm really not putting much thought into this, so I'm going to explain in a minute. So you're going to just click on your pool cleaner and then don't scroll down to the basement room. You're not going to move down to the basement level. You're simply just going to click your pool cleaner and then click directly the item that you want rotated. So see, this is not how I wanted this bed angled. I could easily just move things around but yeah, no. Let's say I just want one bed and I want those pillows up near the wall. So I go to rotate it manually, it straightens out. So that's not an option. All right. So now we see that to have it at our item at a specific angle, you actually need these pool cleaners at a specific angle, and I kind of figured out what that angle was. So if you want your pillows, so like this, see how the little arrows are at the top left? The top left arrows, your pillows will be at the opposite end. So like I want basically all the beds to be against the wall facing one another. So these two top left arrows tell me that my pillows are going to be at the bottom right. So I'm going to click my bottom right bed. Boom. See how the pillows are at the bottom right? And I know it might sound confusing, but once you do it one time, if you see like, oh, that's not what I wanted, then just click the opposite angle of a pool cleaner. So basically your pool cleaner determines the angle that your bed is going to be. So this one being bottom left, I know the pillows are going to be at the top right. So I'm going to click the bed that I want at the top right, just like that. This one, arrows are at the top right. So I know when I scroll over, if I click on the bottom left, that's where. So again, don't scroll down to the basement level. Just directly click. Remember to directly click your item. See? And I'm going to do it with like a couch too to show you how that works. And you can move these items. You know, you can move them around. You just can't rotate them. So once you find... That's why I did so many of these at once, so many pool cleaners, so I had more angles to choose from. Otherwise, you're sitting there forever waiting, waiting for the pool cleaner to be at the exact angle that you want, and that is just going to take you all afternoon. Don't waste your time. If you can afford more, then I recommend placing more. I actually want to use a specific chair. I probably sound so silly saying that, but there's a chair that's my favorite, and I don't even know why. Well, it's a love seat. It's a new one. Yeah, this one right here. I love this. I don't know why. I do. That's the Brown Loft Double. Love it. So I want the back to be at the top left. So I'm going to pick a pool cleaner where the arrows are at the bottom right. And sadly, I have to exit edit mode to try to get one at that angle. And I know I could crop some time out of this, but I'm not gonna. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one. Of course I would do such a thing. They're kind of tricky to click, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Arrows at the bottom right, so the back of our love seat is gonna be to the top left. So just directly click on your love seat, and there you go. And there you have it. It's actually kind of cool looking, isn't it? Oh, pretty cool looking. But yeah, that's it. You just need a pool and some pool cleaners, a basement room, and a room above it, attached by a mezzanine. Does not matter the size or anything. Just make sure your item can fit down there, and you don't need it big enough to... Basements are expensive. You don't need the basement to be big enough to fit all of your items. Like, keep in mind, you can just make it big enough to do it one item at a time. You know, you don't gotta lose all your simoleons. Like, just make it big enough to do one item at a time. You don't need... Like, I went overboard, but that's because I wanted to show you how you can determine the angle based on the position of the pool cleaner. I hope this video helps you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.